1822. So last night, Charlotte Flair was announced as the replacement for Becky Lynch. Now, we all know this is going to be a triple threat match at the end of the day. But here's what I do not like what the W is doing with Becky Lynch. So you had Becky Lynch calling herself the man, and they told her, Triple H, the man, I need to apologize. So the man apologized. Can you imagine Stone Cold off actually told this man, yeah, I apologize for giving you all these stunners and raising the hell? No. Since they want to, do certain things like with her, like they did with Stone Cold Steve Austin. So then this man comes out, and Vince announced that, no, they accept your apology, but I don't. You suspended. So Charlotte Flair comes out, people on Twitter just going mad. The crowd didn't like the fact that they taking Becky Lynch out the picture. But people calm down, because we all heard rumors. I made a video saying she shouldn't be involved, but of course they had to add Charlotte because they just cannot get enough of Charlotte. For some reason, they believe adding Charlotte gonna make this triple threat match even bigger, and that's not true, people. Because the one-on-one match had the story. They both had a match at Survivor Series. She attacked her during the invasion with the Women's SmackDown came to attack all the women from Raw. The promos been solid. The crowd invests. They choosing Becky Lynch. The W, we all know they behind Ronda Rousey. Ronda Rousey, the mainstream star. She gonna bring the attention. Your hottest act, Becky Lynch. So it's the perfect one-on-one match for the Women's Championship. Now you want to add Charlotte, you just killed the whole thing. Now, storyline-wise, it's just, once again, Charlotte gets involved trying to take Becky Lynch's spot away. So the W saying to themselves, you know what, this is how we can get the crowd more behind Becky Lynch. She hot now, but we can make it even more hotter. But here's a goddamn problem with that situation. Because they want to protect Ronda Rousey, but they shouldn't need to do that. Becky Lynch is so hot. Her beating Ronda Rousey make her a bigger star. And it will make the crowd appreciate Ronda Rousey that she lost a one-on-one match against Becky Lynch because she's the hottest act in the WWE. So when this triple threat match happens, we all know Charlotte Flair is going to take the pin. Ronda Rousey's not going to take the pin for her. What does that do for Becky Lynch? Not a damn thing. Because her and Charlotte already got involved with each other in storylines. So now when Becky Lynch wins this title at WrestleMania, Ronda Rousey, your biggest star out of the women's division, becomes secondary. The title don't really mean enough. It just, Becky Lynch once again got her revenge back on Charlotte. That was really about. Now, yes, it's for the title, but when you watch it, it's just, no. It's all about Becky Lynch once again get rid of Charlotte. Because the crowd is going to boo Charlotte heavy because once again, she's taking her spot. So the spotlight is off Ronda Rousey, the champion. Why would you do that? Why would you take the spotlight off your champion? Why is she playing second fiddle now? So now really it's all about Charlotte versus Becky Lynch in that triple threat match. It's not about Ronda. And Ronda's your champion. And that part I can't stand why the W had to add Charlotte in this. They have history. The Charlotte and Becky Lynch storyline started like 2-3 months ago. It's nothing that started like 4 or 5 years ago. It's recent. So now we just back in Charlotte versus Becky once again. No heat on Ronda. There's no need for the crowd to boo Ronda now. Because she's not a one-on-one match with Becky Lynch. Now the crowd will take all their focus off of Ronda and add it right on Charlotte Flair. So when Becky holds that title up, it's like, okay. Now if she beat up Ronda, there you go, W. You completed the saga of Becky Lynch being a man, her fighting to the top. They did it with Daniel Bryan. But you ain't gonna do it with Becky Lynch. How stupid? How stupid can this company be? That you really gonna make your champion, Ronda Rousey, your big sign, you hyped up for the longest. And she gonna be secondary in the storyline that's gonna really evolve around Charlotte and Becky Lynch. Because the storyline is about her getting back into the picture for that title match. And once that match kick off, they're gonna boo the hell out of Charlotte. Once her entrance start, they're gonna boo the hell out of Charlotte. Charlotte would get the most heat in this match. It was supposed to be Ronda Rousey, your champion, because it would have been a great atmosphere. So now all the focus out this triple threat match at WrestleMania, the first women match to ever main event of WrestleMania, is all about Charlotte. It's not about the hottest act Becky Lynch. It's not about your big star Ronda Rousey. What a failure by the WWE to add Charlotte. And this is why a lot of people do not like Charlotte. I do like Charlotte, but this is how you get sick of a talent, where you force feed them down people's throats for no goddamn reason. Wow. So now, instead of just caring about the one-on-one match, they had a lot of build and the crowd was ready for it, you just want to throw somebody else in there for the people just to dislike Charlotte even more. And they don't do anything for Becky Lynch's character. Once she turned on Charlotte, she blew up. End of story. Becky Lynch proved her point. Why I am the man. Now the W decided to screw the whole goddamn thing up for no goddamn reason. Just because they had to throw Charlotte in there. Because more likely to them, they probably say, you know, we ain't gonna do another WrestleMania main event with women. So we gotta just throw Charlotte Flair in there just to do it because she's a Flair. No. You had the match set up. Becky Lynch defeated Charlotte at the Royal Rumble. The storyline was planned to have a great ending. The crowd would erupt. She beat Ronda Rousey. Ronda Rousey first loss in the WWE. So now Ronda first loss in WWE going to be not getting pinned. It's not a special moment at all. It's not a special moment. So as of right now, I am not looking forward to this triple threat. I'd rather see Brock Lesnar and Seth Rollins throughout the show. Ronda versus Becky was the match. Can you imagine when Stone Cold first won the belt? You know what? Let's throw somebody else in it. It'll be Stone Cold versus HBK and such and such. Can you imagine if they actually did that back in the day? They shot themselves in the foot. You had everything set up correctly to make Becky Lynch a bigger star. And it would help Ronda Rousey out with the W fans that she was willing to lose a one-on-one match against Becky Lynch because you know how hot Becky Lynch is. And Charlotte Flair being in this goddamn match messes the whole vibe up. So it's all about Charlotte and Becky Lynch once again. We all know who taking the pinfall. Like, come on. Have it be double main event then. Because it's not going to be special feeling watch her beat Charlotte. Oh, she beat Charlotte. Wow. Been there, done that. The best part was when they had the best part about the feud when they had that match at the All Women's pay-per-view. That's what's it. That was the closing story of that chapter. Now, of course, you could do that feud with the two again, but that was the closing chapter of Becky Lynch versus Charlotte, and you had it. And now you gotta mess it up and add her in the triple threat match for no goddamn reason. Oh man. Sometimes when the company do something good, they end up messing up. And they decided to fuck up with adding Charlotte for no apparent reasons, people. So watch tonight on SmackDown. Watch the crowd just start booing Charlotte heavily. It's all about Charlotte now. It's no longer about Ronda Rousey champion. She is playing a secondary role in this. She went from being in a high-profile match with the man, the highest act, to being secondary in the story because it's no longer about Becky Lynch chasing Ronda to get the belt. It's about Becky Lynch once again have Charlotte in her way and she got knocked down again. That makes no goddamn sense. Now I can see if they took out Ronda Rousey and put the belt on Charlotte, okay, that makes better sense. But your champion is no longer the focal point. It's Becky Lynch and Charlotte because they have a better history with each other than they have history with Ronda Rousey. So I'll see the video right here. This got to a point where the W is pissing me off, and I don't try to let them piss me off anymore because I know the company ain't good it used to be. But when they do something dumb like this, I just get mad. So give me y'all thoughts on the video about Charlotte being in the WrestleMania main event. We all know it will be triple threat, so calm down, people. It will not be a one-on-one match. So don't forget, hit the subscribe button. I am out. Peace.